All right, people, the principal's in the house, so be careful. You don't want to get called to the principal's office, but here we go. How many of you have done this? Got your coffee, put it on your desk, heat it up like 30 times, and you haven't even finished it yet? Come on, be honest with me. That is not productivity. That is a cry for help. I've done it. I understand it. I'm with you. So years ago, I was at a point where everything was terrible. The list is not, it's like never-ending to-do list. I didn't know what to do with my life. I started tracking my time. Like, where is it going? I even downloaded an app. It's called Toggle. Did you know that existed? And found the perfect plan. Highlights, sticky notes. There's something in my way here. I gotta be careful. And I thought, this is it. That's gonna solve everything for me. And that's what happened. This is my real desk at home. And I figured out I wasn't actually looking at the real problem that was happening. I was looking at how much time I was spending, whereas I need to look somewhere else. What do you think is the problem? What is it?
Your battery.
Your battery, yeah. You know what we're doing? We're looking at how much stuff we can fit in our day, and we think that we have unlimited energy. And do we have unlimited energy?
No.
Absolutely not. And this is how it looked like when we're trying to balance work and life. We bring in schedules and calendars and all these fancy things, and we try to put everything together to try and make the day work when we forget that there's something missing. It's called capacity. Do you know what your capacity is? Have you ever had time to actually think about what your capacity is in work? So this is what we do. We use Pomodoro clocks. Have you ever used a Pomodoro timer to like track your time? To-do lists, sticky notes, all of the above. And you end up exactly where you are right before you started. A lot of times we end up saying, you know what, I need some time off. Maybe I'll take a day, maybe I'll take a week off. What happens after you come back to work? You have to catch up on all the work because it's now double. That is the problem. We're just looking at time. The issue is not time. There's nothing wrong, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with managing your time. But you also have to look at your energy, your capacity. That is something we don't often think about. So there isn't really a battle between time and energy. It's just not something we look at. We don't even examine, do I have the energy to do something? And the thing is, when you look at your energy, you look at something else. Do I have the energy to do something well? We just want to get stuff done and out of the way. What happens when you do that? What happens to the quality of work at the end of the day? Terrible. Come on, people. Doesn't just go down. You got really low quality. When you look at capacity and energy, this is what happens. You start with figuring out how much can you do? What are you capable of? And what are you really good at? How many of you have stuff that you have to do that you don't even know how to do? It just gets thrown at you, right? How many of you get training on stuff that you have to do during the day? Come on. Yeah, that's sad. I don't see any hands raised. So, that's the reality of life, unfortunately. So here's the thing. Number one, know your capacity. Know what fuels you, what drains you, what kind of work. Pay attention to that. Track your energy. Number two, say no like a leader, people. Leaders say no. That's right. And energy, fueling, recharging, is not something that is as a reward. It's actually something you have to do. It's a strategy. So you can continue doing the best work. All right, time for a quick poll. How many of you accepted an invite for something and immediately tried to find an excuse to get out of it? All right, you're my kind of people. All right, good job. All right, so here's what happened during COVID when I was a principal. Teachers' first day at home, they're trying to teach. They were all over the place. They were panicking, and I was too. My two phones were blowing off the hook, emails, text messages, you name it. So I decided, send them all the message and said, we're meeting over chat. We're not Zoom calling, we're not conference calling, because I needed some of my energy. I needed to protect my energy so I can serve better. So here's my message to you today. First, know your capacity. Second, Second, know your energy and protect it. Find ways to track your energy and protect it and train your resilience muscle. Because if you don't, this is what ended up happening to me. What happens to you is that you go over your limit. And that person does not like me. And so don't be me and protect your energy. Thank you very much.